So in today's video, I'm going to replace my Kawasaki Z500 stock muffler with this Leo Vinci Corsa EVO slip-on. So the first thing we have to do is take off this old muffler. And I'm going to be using a screwdriver, a 10mm socket, and this 5mm Allen key. 5mm Allen key. Go in this one right here. Loosen that up, take that out. And then there's a Phillips head screwdriver to take this little clamp off down here. And that's step one. So step two is going to be taking off this bolt here and this one up here to remove the muffler. And I'm going to use a 12mm for this one down here and a 10mm for this one up here. If you notice, I'm wearing some gloves here, and that's so I don't get fingerprints on any of the metal here, because when it heats back up, they'll kind of be permanently showing on the pieces here, so we don't want that. So I'm wearing gloves, and it's probably the best idea for you too as well. And so we'll take this 12mm socket, loosen this clamp here, and it's 10mm for this one up here. And there's the old muffler. Bye bye. So this piece here, if you read any of the forums online or watch any other videos, this seems to be the biggest pain for anyone to put on, and it was true for me as well. So what I ended up doing was putting one side on the whole way around, and then I would try to get a little piece at a time using like a screwdriver flathead to get in there and popping that over, and then I'd use these little twist ties to hold it there so it didn't keep sliding off, and then I worked my way down and finally got it on. That was probably the easiest way I found. Now we're going to take this part here and then this piece right here, slip that on. It's a pretty tight fit, so yeah, you gotta just gotta find the right spot. I'm gonna line these up here. So I'll put this on the pipe, get this clamp on, slip this on all the way down. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way, just snug it up a little bit. this piece here. I believe that goes around like that. You'll take these pieces, spacer for the back, thread this on. Okay. So for this we're going to need a number 6 Allen key and a number 13 socket. Tighten that up. Alright, so now we're going to put this little spring piece on here. It goes between the muffler and that other pipe. So they give you this little hanger thing to help you out. I believe it goes like that. I have to use 2 hands for this. Alright, there we go. So this is with the stock exhaust. This is without the DB killer in. Rev it a little bit. Alright, now let's do it with the baffle in.